All right, guys, hope that break wasn't too long for you, and we hope that you're ready to go here. Triple threat action coming up. We talked about a number of these guys and really pushing the envelope. Take a look at ASP and Untamed. They're the guys that are going to really be trying for that. Yes, they're Triple H and John Cena, two very respected and, dare I say, even legendary. Of course, Cena might be into the topic of that, as well as the King of Kings. Why not? But that's in terms of the real wrestling world. In EIF, two guys that are trying to upstart their way through the main event, while DZ is a mainstay. In fact, a very historic night for DZ. He has, for a seismic period of time now, led EIF in all-time matches played. That's among both active and former EIF superstars. Tonight, DZ hits another huge plateau as it is match number 600 for DZ. Untamed is telling me that there's a bit of a disconnect, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I remake this game. But again, match number 600 in DZ's career. A huge opportunity for him tonight. He's certainly hoping that it will end in a victory, not a no contest, and we're not going to call it that yet. We're just going to go ahead and remake this game as we thank all of you that are tuning in here tonight. We thank all of you for doing so. Obviously, I understand for those that are huge WWE fans, or rather that NXT fans, I understand that NXT TakeOver Toronto is going on right now. By the way, guys, I went ahead and remade that game for you, but I want to let everybody know I have nothing against NXT. In fact, I'm one of the probably bigger advocates for it, certainly a bigger one for that than I am for the regular on TV product. But this just came to an actual, somewhat of a scheduling error on my end, which I do take the fall for that, as well as just some difficulties in terms of being able to readjust the schedule. We have Thanksgiving week coming up next week, and that's going to be kind of hard to get a pay-per-view going on Thanksgiving weekend. A lot of people are away from their families, or away with their families, I should say, and away from their consoles. But again, we are here tonight. We thank you for doing so, and if any of your buddies are watching NXT, to keep you locked and keep you hooked up to what's going on there over in the Great North. Don't forget to remind them that they can always feel free to catch the replay of True Punishment free on the past broadcast section of Twitch. You can do that too with NXT. I should let you know that. So we get set here, match number 600 for DZ, far less for Untamed and ASP, but it could have big implications if one of these men win. Ding, ding, ding! And just like that, our opener is underway, and with an emphatic note, how about that? A couple of knees to both of his opponents. Goes ASP to both Untamed and DZ. We get a triple threat tonight in this opener. We also get a triple threat in terms of the number of championships being defended, the X Division, United States, and Undisputed Superstar Championships all being on the line tonight. All three of those matches with stipulations as well. It's going to be a pretty extreme night. The name True Punishment is going to live up to it, as DZ's cleaning house right now between both opponents, one side of the ring to the other. But then a knee will daze and confuse him as he goes down, and he's going to go out as well. And that leaves it to ASP and Untamed, targeting issues for both. Untamed's going to win the draw there via a clothesline, and he'll take control here. DZ, an expert in EIF through his history in the league, so taking some time to recuperate early in this match is not something that should be worrisome for those who predicted DZ or just fans of the EIF Hall of Famer. DZ is a calculative superstar who knows when to pick his spots. He did right there, got in the ring after grabbing the feet of Untamed, followed it up with a neck breaker. ASP trying to take advantage. DZ will have none of that. Headlock locked in. Into the arm wrench, rolls him back into the Russian leg sweep, and signature already in hands. DZ maybe thinking putting this one away early. And we talked about DZ being an expert, but talk about the guy Untamed Legend who he just took advantage of. Well, Untamed loves the multi-mans. This is a guy who hates to do one-on-ones. He's been getting in a bit more of those situations lately. In fact, he's been kind of cold here in 2K17, but now he gets to play in a game that he prefers. But you have to wonder here who's got the best finisher in this match, and you also have to wonder if Move Thief will come into play, i.e. ASP, who is slowly building up momentum by continuing to put a couple of kicks down on DZ. Then DZ will avert that one. Back suplex connects for ASP, character who in Triple H was used for so many years from DZ. It's still a little bit different as that electric chair caught ASP on the top rope. DZ is going to stay on the outside now, looking to get the feet of something, but he's just going to have to stand as a spectator and watch Untamed and ASP unfold. DZ decides to get in. ASP suplex after reversing Untamed, and here comes DZ to ASP. They both go for knees. And it's a game of penalty kicks in this opener. DDT connects for DZ. A master of that move, and then a running awkward drop kick from the King of Kings, Triple H. And he clotheslines, or DZ, I'm sorry, is clotheslined out of the ring. Again, what did I say about DZ using to be Triple H? How that can be tough. And once again, I'll tell you, ASP and Untamed have capitalized in keeping the ring to just those two, but they've failed a number of times now in being able to get that targeting fixed, as ASP was rammed into the ring post. DZ then, for good measures, got that knee. And a running Luthez will connect for Untamed Legend. He's the only one without a signature in this match. And a running swinging neckbreaker connects for Pursuit ASP. This is the opener in the 5th annual True Punishment. Believe it or not, even though this is the 5th year we've had this pay-per-view, still considered one of the newer pay-per-views in EIF's yearly calendar. And we are down to just one more pay-per-view in 2016 after tonight. Untamed Legend was looking for a kick to the midsection, maybe get him a little closer to that finisher. Did not happen for him. Or a little closer to that signature, I should say. ASP missing Untamed once again. We talked about targeting, but Untamed should be able to take advantage here. Hooks the leg. Fisherman legged suplex. Doesn't have the signature just yet. DZ and ASP now both with finishers, in fact. So Untamed starting to trail early. And Untamed will roll to the outside. Could give DZ an opportunity. Maybe thinking about putting ASP away early here. We'll find out. That neck breaker to start. DZ just trying to target the limbs, trying to de-limb his opponents. DZ has him up. Oh, knee to the top of the head. We talk about those knees. ASP not shying away from it. Running Bulldog now for DZ. Just a couple of stomps on the ribs. DZ picking up Pursuit ASP. That is going to give Untamed ample amount of time to pick his spot. He can't break it up, it seems. ASP finally going down, and now Untamed thinking electric chair unless DZ used a mid-move. He did not. And DZ looks like he's going to roll out Untamed with a finisher. DZ on the outside, and now Untamed even Steven with these guys, but he's looking to keep the ground game. ASP looking to get to his feet. Untamed will take advantage of the rope usage. Rope break is another way that the ropes can be used in this triple threat matchup. That's starting us off here tonight. Belly to belly slam in the center of the ring. Bailey to belly if you're a fan of the women's wrestling. ASP calm down on those knees a little bit. And the first yellow card will be handed out tonight. Those that are soccer fans. A shout out to Prof Jag, who in all likelihood is probably flipping back and forth between TakeOver Toronto and True Punishment. Not set to be on the card tonight, but he is an EIF superstar looking to get back in conversations for championships and other forms of relevancy in the League of Extreme. 2 finishers now in hand for DZ. Nobody else can say that. Could be cutting it down to 1 after maybe going for a finisher. He did not attempt one, but he was able to get ASP to bite on it. And DZ retaliating with another reversal. ASP out of reversals. Untamed Legend still out on the outside. Now ASP will join him on the outside. DZ with a taunt. Remember, only way to win is by pinfall or submission, but that has to be in that squared circle right there. ASP making the smart decision to leave when he did. Everybody, I believe, has did just one taunt in this match. As I said, that was probably a smart move for ASP, given that Untamed was still out for a while. Backbreaker to Untamed, then on the outside. Elbow drop connects. No coaching, Nexus. You can get called for that. Couple of warnings being sent out. ASP with the knee. Oh, it's been a couple. Doesn't mean he should go spamming it right away, though, because he can get called for that. So fighting, going out on the outside. These guys still trying to inflict some pain. ASP and DZ both galloping over Untamed, and then ASP will just run out of gas as he's faltered on the outside. But this is the smart move in the triple threats, guys. If you haven't seen a lot of these, as a shin breaker connects to Untamed Legend, this is the smartness to it. You're sort of cutting the area in half. You hear that a lot in tag team matches, but it's a smart move to do in a multi-man like this, as ASP has rammed into the ring post, and then once more. And that is the definition of true punishment. And DZ may be looking to punish Untamed now, looking for the win. ASP somehow crawling as he's looking to regain consciousness after taking a ringer off the steel post on the outside. Meanwhile, in the inside of the ring, a spine buster, Untamed, walking right down the alleyway into that one. DZ will neck break ASP. No, he will not. ASP uses a mid-move, running DDT to follow up then from ASP, who is still in his rookie year here in EIF Untamed Legend, in his third year, closing up that third year, but never has had a taste of the main event. He's looking to get a win tonight and put him in the step in the right direction. A suck it taunt. 5. Oh, well, he reversed it. That would have been a free move, and it looked like it would have probably been. Oh, you reverse it, so whatever. Hunting Luthez connects. DZ stalking behind, looking to pick Untamed's pocket. He got him with the Bulldog. ASP on the outside now. A lot of time for DZ to take advantage. Is he going to? DZ with the stunner, and he got Untamed. Looking to win a big match. Here is DZ. Shoulders down. 1, 2, and Untamed gets the shoulder up. ASP still out, though, and DZ has another finisher, guys. DZ could be looking to get right back to work. Hits the spine buster instead. There's a guy who's known for spine busters in ASP. This time he'll be known for the neck breaker. That is his 4th taunt. Pursued ASP. I'm sorry, actually his 3rd taunt, my bad. So it should be 3-1-1 in taunts if my count serves me correct. DZ once again just catching people off the rebound. And smart move again, DZ. Oh, Spinebuster City. We thought we'd be seeing a visit to Suplex City. That might not be until later on this evening. DZ has already hit a stunner on Untamed, maybe trying to make ASP a target. ASP says no. And now ASP, though, looking for the pedigree. Untamed on the outside. The pedigree connects. Pursued ASP looking for a huge win to kick off this pay-per-view. 1, 2, and DZ this time getting out. We've got a fight here to kick this show off. People with prediction boards watching carefully. The superstars in the match using even more precision. DZ gets caught with a baseball slide-like clothesline. A couple of rights, stopped. DZ maybe thinking to stun ASP, does not. We'll take the long route here in terms of moves. This will give Untamed ample time, possibly going to get up to both feet before DZ can take ASP out. That was not the case, but now Untamed is back to both soles on the shoes. No. And ASP disposed of easily. Now DZ is going to guard the ring. Smart move. Untamed, I think, unintentionally went in the ring. I'm not sure. It looked like he might have been going for ASP, but DZ will certainly take the upper hand. In my match, DZ hit you with a jawbreaker. What's going on in your match? Oh, all right. Can you hear? You have to take a video of your match. Oh, man. Well, that's exactly what we worried about happening. On my match now, well, oh, you're going for the ref on your screen? On my screen, oh, I'm off that. Nah, we all split then. Oh, man. All right, well, it was past 5, so we're going to have to figure that out. I'm sorry, we're going to have to figure something out, so Unfortunately, is not the way you want it to go, but in the world of WWE 2K games where it is not a big budget, not a lot of time. So guys, this match ends in a no contest. For clarification for those watching, it is a split screen if you do not know what that is. The superstars that you are seeing on this screen, which is a broadcast from my angle, they are having different matches go on their screen. They are seeing something that is not being seen on one another's screen and display, and so for that reason this is referred to as a split screen, which is going to end this match in a no contest. Obviously all three guys had an opportunity to certainly make some noise here. Does not count against the predictions, so guys, you can basically all tell yourselves you're 1 for 1, I guess. But we're going to go ahead and move on more on that triple threat when we have more information on when to do this. A great match, it seemed, with a lot of potential to be even better than what it was at that point, but the game is sometimes cursing you. So we're going to go ahead and take one more break, guys. If you were with us since the beginning of this broadcast, I really don't know that we'll have another break after this, which is great for all of you. And coming up next, we've got more matches, all one-on-ones the rest of the way. Hopefully no more split screens. You're watching True Punishment live on the EIF network. Stay with us.